Okay, ladies, so I was called a Karen.
What
I
is a
was,
Karen?
whatever it is, I was deeply offended. What's a Karen?
Okay.
It's the
So
derogatory
Karen
comment.
is a slang word for a middle-aged white woman perceived as entitled, demanding, and obnoxious.
Well, I
So
can't.
I think this came out. It is depicted demanding to speak to the manager. It generally describes somebody abusing privilege to police others' behaviors.
I don't know even what that means.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Um,
So what, how did
I'll tell the
it,
scenario, and then you
yeah,
tell me if I'm Karen.
okay.
okay.
So I live close to a park, and I'm walking with my gal, and so I'm going to cross the crosswalk. It's a three-way crosswalk. And this guy rolls through the stop sign, like just rolls. And so I'm literally walking to it, like I can be right at his car. And so I just go, really? Like it's a stop sign. It's a park. There's lots going on. So I kept walking, he kept going. And then when he went to go into the parking lot, he goes, okay, no, what did he say? He goes, you have to be in the crosswalk for me to stop. And I go, you have to stop at a stop sign. It doesn't matter if I'm in the crosswalk. And he goes, okay, Karen. And so I go, well,
Yeah,
right
that's
back at you, Bob. Like,
yeah.
and I went,
That
but it
to
took
me,
the
that's
way, like it
not
bugged me.
no.
It bothered me
Yeah,
because it's like, so I'm not allowed to say, dude, and I said that. I said there's a lot of kids around here, like don't roll, stop.
right.
And he was a white male, older white male. And I wanted to say, are you so privileged that you cannot take someone going, dude, I'm calling you out. You didn't stop. That's just the driving rules. You stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I, but maybe that's being a Karen. I don't know. So
I
kind of
don't.
bugged,
I,
it
and
kind of
when
bugged
you
me.
when and see, so a lot of it came up during that time
Yeah.
of the year, our time of a few years ago, where we were sequestered
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
on that. I don't think that is because everything that says in here, it was like racism, classist, self-serving, putting down people of color, and all of that. And I know you very well, and you're very far from a Karen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very
But
far from a
what
Karen.
bugged me was that they were able to now take this word and now you
Yes,
can just throw it out at anyone because
yes,
it does. It kind of stops you because you throw it out at anyone. Oh, you're just being a Karen. I don't have to be
yes,
accountable because
right,
you're being a Karen. And
yes,
that part was the part that really bothered me is like, you're not listening, you're not hearing, you're not seeing. You didn't just go, you know what? Shit, I should have stopped at that stop sign and not said anything.
right. He
So
didn't have
that's
to
the
say
part I really
anything.
dislike.
Yeah,
Mm.
he you know what? I think the first thing that came to my mind was he didn't like to be called out
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
he stopped, right? So he was going to embarrass you because you embarrassed him.
Because it was across, like,
Yeah,
it wasn't me right here where I said it to him. He went into the parking lot and then yelled it out. Like, so I guess he thought about it and didn't like that
yeah,
he got
yeah.
called out.
No,
So, anyways, so that's my first Karen.
you're not. I have never been a Karen. Well, let's just say I've never had somebody call me that to my face. I've seen things about it. I think I feel sorry for all the women named Karen.
That's what,
That's for one thing.
Yeah, seriously, eh?
Yeah.
Seriously, that would be
I,
worse to be
I
have
have
a
some
name.
I have two close friends that are Karens. So I feel sorry for them. And, but they are never anything from what I'm looking at these. definitions, but I think the hard thing now is we put these titles in these words and and with social media, it just grows. I just, I don't like that word. I don't like Karen. I don't think if
Okay, but
somebody,
should there be a reaction? Should have there been a reaction from me? Like, should I just gone, crappy driver and not said anything? And should have there been a reaction from him? Oh, I got called out. Should I
yeah,
just take that as maybe I should watch the next time I'm at a stop sign, or I should actually reprimand that woman? Like, that's also the thing
yeah,
I look at is like, why, why did I feel the need? I felt it was a safety thing, but someone could go, yeah, you just get in someone's business. And then I still don't understand why he had to call me out.
yeah,
But
Well,
that's
especially
probably
because
because
it
it's
was so
me.
far away. Yeah, especially because it was so far away. Like it wasn't like if he called you a Karen right in that moment,
Yeah, like
when
he
you
went,
said,
hey,
"Hey,
yeah,
Karen.
dude, like, what are you doing?" Right? Like,
right.
if he said, "Stop being a Karen" or whatever, then okay. But but I mean, there was obviously, a good minute or something before
Yeah,
he parked, got out of the car, and then yelled across the street, "You're a Karen."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
I just
don't,
find it the energy. There just seems to be, there's energy is a little different these days. Just
Yeah,
absolutely perfectly said. I think
yeah,
because where
true.
you are by a park. There's a lot of kids around. Like reminding the person, like, hey, there's a stop sign here. Like, come on. There's a lot of kids. Like it was more of a safety thing. I don't think you walk around and look for somebody doing something wrong and then you're going to point them out for doing it wrong. But I think just what you said, that energy, there's just like, well, you said this, so I'm going to say this about you. Like, come on.
but
Like,
is
really?
it the way I said it? So should have I, but I don't react that well. Like when someone does that, I'm not going to think nicely and go, oh, I should say, hey, buddy, there's a stop sign. I'm going to say something sarcastic. So did I initiate the energy? Had I said, hey, hey, hey,
Mhm.
there's a stop sign, just so
Yep.
just things I
And
ponder.
yeah, and it is a pondering. I think we've become so like
Reactive.
cautious. Like we become cautious. Like, should I say, should I not say? Should I or not? And like if you don't, you're like it's because you don't know the reaction you're going to get from
Yeah.
somebody else. Even at a stop sign, if the person in front of me doesn't go, I never toot my horn. My partner, he's like, beat that horn. I'm like, nope, nope, out. If it's a few minutes, then I beep it, but I will not the minute it turns. Nope. You never know the way somebody's going to react.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that is totally the thing.
Yeah.
Really, that's really interesting. Very interesting. But, if somebody called me a Karen, I would have been like, I don't even know what that is, man. So whatever, dude.
I probably would have
What's a
said,
Bob? Is Bob just, did
You
you
know
just,
what?
you have
Bob
no
is our
idea?
cat who's crazy. Okay. And just Psycho Bob. That's what we call him right now. And so that's the first, like, I guess it's Ken. I don't know. Karen, Ken. I have no idea. But I just came out with what was relevant to me because I wasn't going to go, hey, you privileged older male, blah, blah, blah. Because I think that would have started something really bad.
yeah,
I wonder if there is a
I'm
male,
checking.
Oh,
okay, a
good.
male name for the Karen.
And then
Or
the
or
other
if
thing,
guys can be called Karens as
exactly.
well.
And then the other thing I thought of, what if had it been my husband and said, hey, dude, really? Would have he, like, like I said, I really pondered this little interaction that was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just this tiny moment in life, but I just thought it represented a lot of things. So,
It does because you're absolutely right. Like your response created the reaction that you got.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
So the que
saying Kevin,
Kevin.
Karen or
Oh,
Kevin.
Oh, that, yeah, Karen, Kevin. Yeah,
Yeah.
And sometimes they use Ken,
okay.
and
Yeah.
they're saying David has emerged as the top pick based on the
David.
data performed, like, or whatever.
I'm hoping I'm not called a Karen again, so I don't think I need to know, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even want to know if our viewers have ever been called a Karen.
Yeah.
No, because I don't.
But Tony Robbins says the quality of your communication is the response you get.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Did I
Yeah.
initiate that energy?
And
Because
I
I'm
think
looking
that's
back at it, right? I'm not just
Yeah.
yeah.
going, he's a jerk. I'm going, what was my part in that?
Yeah.
And that is
Yeah.
very non-Karen, like self-reflection and self-awareness, like taking a step back and going,
Mhm.
did I really need to? Because sometimes, like I said, I won't even toot the horn when somebody's in
Yeah.
front of me. Because when I have found when I have been distressed and my mind is elsewhere, and then somebody toots the horn behind me because I'm like, it just really rattles my nervous system. And I try to be more conscious of what's going on in the other person's world. And also, yeah, never know what somebody's going to do. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my other safety. So, what would you have done in that incident, viewer? Would you have said anything? Would you have, like, just what would you have done? Let us know in the comments. Make sure if you like this video, you hit the like, subscribe, share this with somebody who you think needs to hear this, and hit notifications so you know when our next episode will be out. Until next time.
Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you as a regular member of our community.